All right, and we are live. All right, what's up,
Yeah.
everybody? All right, so we have match 2 of the semifinals for the SoleLife and Sneaker Enthusiast Dog Days Sneaker Contest. So, before we get started, let me introduce our 2 contestants today. You guys already know them. They made it this far. We got my boy up in the top right corner, Terrence. All right. And then we got Eugene down in the bottom corner.
The GOAT.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Stop.
Yeah. He's being modest. He's being modest.
I don't got
The guy
socks.
from Cleveland.
All right. So, okay. And Brian said that he's going to get that taken care of for the pin in the Facebook group chat. So, before we get started, for all you guys watching in the audience, just give you a little rundown on how this works. We have 11 categories, and one of them is going to be an audience pick. And if you guys want to vote, each contestant has an emoji pertaining to them. In this case, Terrence, he is picking the dragon emoji, right? Eugene, he's got the socks emoji. All right, we got some very different this week. So, when you're ready to vote at the end of the round, you're gonna put the round, the number, and the emoji. So if you think, let's say Terrence took that round, it's gonna be round 1, dragon, right? Or round 1, Terrence. However you feel fit. Preferably the emoji though, makes it easier on Brian when he starts counting the votes afterwards. But without further ado, let's get this started, man. All right.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. So,
Yes.
we got round 1. Latest pickup. I mean, there's a lot that could be going on here. There's been a lot of heat dropping as of lately. So I'm excited to see this one. All right, let's get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. The Tommy hat. Oh! All right. It's going to be a good one. All right, we got some Allen Iversons, and we got some Jordans. So,
Yeah, with Allen Crosby.
all right. So in this case, we'll get started today with Eugene. All right. So show us what you got, man, and give us a little bit of details on what you have.
Yeah, my latest pickup is the Allen Iverson question low Philly, because he played for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I just recently got these. I think it's been about a week or a week and a half now. When I was down in Florida, or down in Tampa, and I'm looking all around for shoes, and I got one pickup, but I ended up getting 2 pickups. These came out. I found out they came out a week before they were supposed to come out. They were supposed to come out on the 26th. I got them on the 23rd or something like that. I ain't even know. And I'm looked at them like, yeah, blue and burgundy.
Yep.
Why not? And my homegirl, when I was down there, she helped me get them. So I only paid $65 for them.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Posted those. I was like, I'm pretty sure those haven't came out yet. Like,
I thought they just dropped. I thought I saw them drop like online like last week.
Yeah. Yep. And I didn't know about it. I saw them in this random store in Tampa. It wasn't no Foot Locker or nothing. I'm like, like, okay, y'all got a little plug. I will take advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Question low Philly. I paid $65. Awesome.
Team early. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Is that nubuck or is it suede? Nubuck?
I think the toe is nubuck, but the blue is suede.
That's nice. That's nice.
Nice. All right. So we got some comments coming in. So we got a boy Lance. What's up, Lance? Thanks for tuning in.
What up, Lance?
Man himself, Brian, tuning in from work. Showing us some love.
Team 9 to 5.
Yeah, he's always around, the Godfather.
Right.
Yeah.
He's around the corner like.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we got Antoine and
what
Lucas.
Up, Antoine?
What up, Twan?
What up, Lucas? South New Zealand.
Hey.
So much love in the chat, man. So much love. You gotta appreciate the people, man. It's for the people. All right. So let's get into round 2, guys. You guys
wait.
When you gotta get a Terrence and don't forget about Terrence.
My bad. You know what? I got out of myself. I'm excited. All right, Terrence.
So these are the Jordan 1, I think, neutral gray lows. And I just picked it up because I like the simple nature of it. It's very it's sleek. It can go with anything. Like we always have that office to the streets. This would be a prime example of this. Like for me, like my hopes with this is that like I would actually wear these to like a wedding or something.
Why
not like not my wedding, but I think this would go great with like a gray suit, obviously. But it's nice that the leather is softer than I anticipated. It's got a little bit of suede here for the swoosh and then the back tab. So, but yeah, I got these
OG lows.
Yeah.
Like
so
the OG lows.
Yeah, so it's got the Nike tab, so it's not, there are different levels of Jordans, right? You talk about the highs and then people get down on the mids, and then even with lows, there's different types of lows. So, but yeah, this one has the Nike Air tab on it. So it's a little bit sleeker. It's not bulky as some of those other Jordan 1 lows that you might see. But it's a quality shoe. So yeah, looking forward to wearing these.
Yeah, that's a good shoe, man. No doubt. I just got those too. I just, can't even get couldn't get the highs, of course. So, oh well. It's a good consolation prize.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And just as a reminder, our boy Brian is asking, so whoever you think won that round, you're going to go in the comments. You're going round 1. And for Terrence, it's a dragon. For Eugene, it's some socks. Dirty or clean, doesn't matter. Some socks, it don't matter. Wow. All right. So don't forget, dragon socks, right? So we can go into the next round, which is going to be now. It's going to be round 2, right?
Yes.
Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody.
2.
All right. Round 2. Stay gold. All right. So this is one of my school colors. So I'm excited for this one. We'll see what you guys pull out. All right. So let's get this countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Come on. All right. Oh God. Woo. Got some Ewings and some Kobe's. All right. So we started off with Eugene last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. Start with Terrence. It's Terrence this time.
Yep. So these are the Kobe 4 gold medals. So like it's got the gold medal inside. Obviously the gold accents are super, super nice. I'm a big Kobe stan. So, anytime I can get a chance to show off some of my Kobe collection, like, but these are great, and these this is the OG pair. Obviously there's no retro of these. So I do try to keep these nice and not beat up too much, but for me it's a classic.
Great shoe, man. Great shoe. Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yep. All right. So if you think Terrence is going to get that round, it's going to be a dragon. Now let's move on to Eugene, the guy with the socks.
Yes.
Right.
These are the Ewing. This was a collab between the Ewings, of course, and Tiana Taylor. Fine woman. They did a collab. It was Ewing, her, and Fabulous. Fabulous had like a Gucci color pair, all black, green, and red. I wanted the Tiana Taylor. I thought they would only be for women, but lo and behold, they was for guys too. Got the details. I love details. They got the Empire State Building on the tongue. Fire. I like a gold gum bottom with gold speckles. See if you can see that. Oh, love that. Yeah. And NYC on the buckle in the back. I got these from this store in Richmond Mall in Cleveland called Jimmy Jazz. They were the only ones that sold Ewings. And on top of that, the box was even more fire.
You see the box?
You gotta see it. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a nice touch for sure.
Yeah, the box. I was like, oh yes, thank you very much. So yeah, Tiana Taylor, Cross, Ewings. Love these chunky shoes.
You can never go wrong with Ewings. You know, it's not, you know, your typical basketball shoe, but
it ain't.
No doubt.
Yeah, this pure nostalgia.
A lot of nostalgia. Hey, and don't forget that's the next round. So, you know, I'm wondering what you're gonna pull out from here on out. Since you know, all right. So that was round 2. I know. All right, that was round 2. If you thought it was Eugene, don't forget it's the socks, dirty or clean. Speaking of which, you got the Queener socks.
Hey.
Those are gonna, as far as I'm aware, those are gonna be releasing sometime soon. So
yeah, Brian said Saturday. So
yeah, and if you think it was Terrence, it's gonna be the Dragon, right? So let's get that next round started. Round 3. The shoe that brings the most nostalgia. All right. So let's get those shoes ready. And let's get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Man, all right. So since we started off with Terrence last time, let's start off with Eugene this time. So take it away.
Yes, these are the Nike Air Digs. These came out in, I swear it had to be like 2006, maybe, from this store downtown Cleveland called Family Sportswear. I think Chris talked about it before. Like, me and him used to go to that store all the time when we didn't know each other. I found these in the women's department because, I mean, look at the colorway. That screams aerobic shoe. Like, I needed to have. It screams 80s. I needed to have this shoe.
Yeah,
I ain't seen nobody else ever with it. The colorway, the pink gray and the teal inside. I unlaced them. I put some laces in other shoes. I'm gonna put some laces back in these shoes and wear them because for these to be like probably 15 years old, no sole separation, nice little yellowing going on. I think I paid like $50 for these shoes because, come on, let's keep it a buck. Everybody ain't wearing these, and ain't nobody really pulling them off. So
I've never seen those shoes before. Yeah.
Yeah, the Nike Air Dig.
That's what's up.
Those are dope, man.
Some like Miami kind of vibes with it, with the pink and the turquoise.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm ready to strap into like a leotard or something and start doing some aerobics with you, man. Those are dope. So I gotta start doing that. Get a footstool going, man. Yeah, right. All right. Now, Terrence, take it away, man.
So this shoe does not need really an introduction. It's the bread or the black and red 11s. So you know I always come with stories. So the reason that this particular shoe is nostalgic for me is that it reminds me of like both of my kids. So like in Chinese culture, we celebrate their first 100 days. And so I had the toddler versions of these. I wish I should have brought those out, but I had to have pictures of both of my kids with me and these on their 100-day party. So that's why these mean a lot to me. Obviously, like 96, 97, I think it's a very classic shoe silhouette, the 11s. So, I mean, in that respect, just remembering like Jordan playing in these, obviously that brings back memories, but the bigger memories are just how it relates to like my family, my kids and being able to celebrate those two parties that we had for both of them.
Nice.
That's beautiful, man. Look at Terrence out here, man. Terrence is always coming with these heart-tugging stories, man.
Right.
I'm just saying, like that's the part of sneakers, right? Storytelling, how it fits into your story, right? And so what that means. So, we've sold off a lot of their baby shoes, but I still have that Bread 11 for them, and so that'll never get tossed out. Maybe I'll bronze them later or something like that.
Nice.
Keep them the same.
Those old vintage shops just like spray them white or something like that. Throw them in the rafters or something.
Right.
All right. So that concludes round 3, right? So if you thought that Terrence took that round, it's a dragon, right? If you thought it was Eugene, it's some socks. Like I said, clean or dirty, some socks, right? So kind of like, oh, look who it is. William Hockman Sr.
What up, Slick Willie?
Oh, yeah. What did you guys call him last time? The host with the most?
Why not? Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we called him.
He'd be killing it.
Oh,
The hostess with the most.
See? There you go. All right, so we got some socks, and then Adam Wang, round 3. See the dragon. So we got people in both corners, man. We got people in both corners. All righty. So, without further ado, let's move on to round 4. Your favorite red sneaker. Right? So, there's plenty of options. So let's get those shoes ready, guys. Let's get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Oh, all right. All right. I'm done. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. See, Brian's got the idea. You guys are pulling out just pure heat for the semifinals. So I'm so baffled. I forgot where we left off last time. I think it was Terrence that takes it this round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So hang on to your seats. Terrence, take it away.
So these are obviously the Dornbecker 3s. Obviously, like when we chose the categories in the red shoe, like, I definitely wanted to show this one off. The shoe's amazing. I love the 3. It's my favorite Jordan silhouette. So, and red's my favorite color too. So, it's just super quality nubuck on here. I do try to keep it as clean as possible. So this is only usually gets broken out, for certain special wears and things like that. But, it's so good. The color blocking was great for me on this one. Great details, pattern's nice. Definitely. And then obviously the Dornbecker cause is a great thing too, right? Yeah. So allowing kids to design shoes and things like that, and then the profits I think go back to them. So it's a great program.
Yeah, they do. And sadly they put it on hold because of COVID, but hopefully they go back to it. Yeah. All right. So Eugene, while you fixing your laces, take it away, bro. Yeah. Take it away.
The LeBron 8, the LeBron 8 Christmas. This is definitely one of LeBron's best silhouettes. I think everybody knows that because we've been releasing a lot of 8s recently.
Yeah.
And the Christmas 8 was the one. I bought this off of eBay back in 2011. I think 2011, and they released in 2010. And I got them for a pretty good deal, being that they were what they were. I'm happy to have them. I've had these for a long, long time. I just recently put the laces back in them because these laces was in another shoe. Comfort, mad comfortable. They don't get worn a lot. For it to be as old as it is, I'm glad this air bubble you can still see through it. So that's pretty fire. It ain't all, about to separate or nothing. So the LeBron Christmas 8, and plus Cleveland. This when he was still in Cleveland. This before he left. This is before. Yes, man. This is before he left. No, I was not mad when he left. I understood. Okay. I wasn't one of the ones who burning jerseys and doing all that silly shit. Like, nah. I'm gonna keep my shoes. I'm gonna keep my jerseys. So LeBron Christmas 8, fire. One of his lightest shoes, also.
100% fire.
Does not. This don't weigh nothing. So LeBron Christmas 8,
All right. So that was probably one of the hottest rounds of this battle so far. They got the comments, a bit crazy. So if you think that Eugene took that round, it's gonna be some socks. And you can see in the comments, people already, getting it right. See, got the socks going. And if you think Terrence took that round, it's gonna be the dragon. So vote in the comments, get that done ASAP. And without further ado, let's move on to the next round. It's going to be round 5. And you guys might want to get ready to run around the house looking for this. Round 5.
What?
Audience picks a category.
Oh.
Yep. All right. So I want to see you guys in the comments. Suggestions, no matter how
Please
wild.
don't make me go hunting.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a couple good ones last time. Every time we have this battle, we always get some crazy ones. So
yeah,
hit us in the comments, give us some suggestions so we can work with something and get this going. In the meantime, Eugene, I want you to show me something in the back of your collection while we wait that might, something that's a bit out of the ordinary, just right off the top of your head.
Out of the ordinary?
Yeah, out of the ordinary. A little different.
Oh, you know what? Where they at? Ah, shoot, did I toss them?
Oh no.
Feel like Kevin Johnson.
Oh man.
He wasn't playing.
This was gonna be my nostalgia shoe, but I switched it at the last minute. Yeah, I bought these last year, and last year was the year it was a lot of sneaker discovery for me during COVID. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know these. I didn't know Kevin Johnson had a shoe, but when I stumbled upon it, it was like, oh, yes, I gotta have them. And funny enough, this is my second pair because the first pair I bought was a size 10, and they fit like a woman's 8.5. You know how that go.
Yeah.
So I had to. I think I took them to a thrift store and got like $10 for them, and I ended up buying another pair that fit. I got a size 11 that fit. So straight up out of the ordinary. I mean,
nice.
That's crazy.
So that's a category. That's a category. Something out of the ordinary.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, while we're just waiting. All right, finally. Okay. So we're getting a lot of suggestions. So see what you guys think. We have team-related shoe. We have best non-Nike Jordan Yeezy. That's a mouthful. All right. And we got best material, use of textile. And then the main man, Brian, got favorite chunky shoe. We got most gangster shoe. Actually, I think I might do this one because there's two people that suggested the same thing. Similar. So we have Adam Wang, favorite shoe you brought during the pandemic. But Brian also suggested best pandemic pickup. So, same thing. So let's get those going. Let's get that going, guys. Hopefully you have it somewhere close. If not, go for it. Go searching. Go hunting. You get this one going.
I got to think about this one. Best pandemic pickup. Okay, I got it.
Because you already pulled out the neutral grays, so
I ain't really got to go nowhere. I'm just looking around. I'm like I was saying, last year was crazy for me.
All right. So for everyone in the comments, don't forget to vote. Comments, the round, the number, and the emoji of the corresponding player, contestant. So Terrence, it's a dragon. Eugene, it's a pair of socks. Clean or dirty, don't matter. And while Terrence, is lurking around, and Eugene as well. Let's get this one going.
See,
a comment from Chen Ko. They got too many shoes to choose from. It's going might take a while. Yeah.
Pandemic pickup.
Okay.
All right. So Terrence is back. All right. So in case the audience is not aware, if you're just tuning in, it's round 5. Audience picks a category. And the category that we have gone with, even though you have chosen, is basically your favorite sneaker that you got during the pandemic. So that's over a year, almost like about a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. All right. Let's get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Oh man. Okay. Man, I was waiting for you to pull these out one day, Terrence. I was waiting. All right. So I believe Terrence started last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start off with Eugene this time. So Eugene, you got the stage. Take it away.
Yes, the New Balance. Wait a minute. New Balance 740 Worthy, James Worthy. Yes, stumbled upon these on eBay last year when I was going on this crazy hunt for just random sneakers. Period. And this shoe ended up getting bought because of a jacket that I found at this less than worthy streetwear store called City Trends. They don't normally have nothing at all. But I went in there one day and I found a Lakers jacket, a Lakers satin jacket, fire. That would probably on eBay would go for $300-400. I found the jacket for 35. This is not a thrift store either. So I bought that for 35, and then I started my little hunt on for Lakers stuff because I was like, I love purple and yellow, yet I've never really owned it. So when I was on eBay shopping for sneakers, these popped up, the Worthies. Now I always knew Worthy had a shoe, and I seen the ones that Jonathan got, and I seen yet another pair that was higher than that, and these popped up, and I was like, oh, they New Balance did these, and this is like these came out when like this the culture had this renaissance where they dropped a lot of non-Jordan, non-known player shoes back in like 2014, and this was one of them.
It's a Packer collab, right? Packer shoes collaboration.
Yes. And I was just like, why not? And I think I got them for a pretty good deal. If they would have been 150, I probably would have still paid it. I think I paid about close to that. And yeah, it was a must.
It's a super clean shoe for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Plus, it got a suede inside, nubuck and nylon and leather on the leather New Balances.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like fire.
That's a great shoe, man. And you can never go wrong with a Packer collab.
You can't.
Always killing it. Like I know they did a LeBron a while back. It was like a PE, but they did like a small collection for the public. Those go for not that bad. But yeah, no Packer shoes, man. Good, good people.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they are.
So next off, we got Terrence. Take it away, man.
So these are the running and gunning Air Force or Air Stab. Sorry. I mean, I was fortunate enough to find these on eBay. I love the silhouette. The cement print or elephant print is so nice on here. They put really good touches, the leather on the back, the speckled midsole, and the infrared. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the infrared colorway.
Fire, man.
So, and I love like the paint that they do here these black tips come down across the air bubble.
Yeah, kind of like shark teeth.
Yeah. So the Air Stab, I feel like it's slept on. I mean, it's been a while since they've released these, but or just Air Stabs in general, I should say. But being able to get my hand on a dead stock pair, like I was like, couldn't pass it up. So yeah.
Nice, man.
Fire. I just bought some Air Stabs today too. I cannot wait for them to come in.
Oh wait! Oh my! Yeah, no. I actually bought the exact same pair of the Run and Gun and Air Stabs on Goat, and they were great condition, 125. It had the shirt with it that came with the release. They got canceled on me. So pissed, man. So upset. Hurt my heart. Yeah.
Trash.
All right, so that was round.
That was round 5.
That was round 5. Yeah, round 5. So if you thought it was, if you thought Terrence took that round, it's a dragon. If you thought it was Eugene, it's a pair of socks. So get in those comments. Yeah, see, look, you got both the Queener socks, man. Like, come on, All right, so get in those comments, start voting, and if you're watching afterwards, if you're watching the recording, do the same thing. We still count those votes. And for the people that are on in the comments that haven't allowed StreamYard access, feel free to do so. If you'd like your name to be displayed, I can give you a shout out. So you look like, for example, Brian. You can see his name, his picture. But we have Facebook user, can't see your name, can't see your picture. If you guys would like to, like I said, allow streamer access, so on and so forth. So let's move on to round 6. Your favorite non-Jordan shoe.
Woo. Oh man.
For a fact, both of you guys got a lot of favorite non-Jordan shoes, or just non-Jordan shoes in general. So
yeah.
All right. Get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Oh man, Terrence pulled out the SoleLife. God damn. And you do. All right. So since Eugene took that the last round, Terrence, you feel free to start off for us. You got the stage. Go for it.
So I just went with my most current favorite non-Jordan. I've been wearing these a lot. The SoleLife Bembury 2002 Rs. In general, the 2002 Rs is a super comfortable shoe, but the touches they put on the shoe, from the suede up here, there were multiple laces. I swapped it out with the green. I thought the green popped really well. It was just a nice accent to the end here. It's got some fuzziness stuff here, the leather right here, and then on the toe box, it's got hits of 3M. So when the light hits it, to me it just pops really, really nicely. So just in terms of comfort, style, this color, the colors in general are not something that you typically see. Although I feel now, with Joe Fresh Goods coming out with his, I think some of those colors are kind of coming more to the forefront with the brown and the green and stuff like that. Even with Bodega's release recently too. But yeah, these are my current favorite non-Jordans. I love them, and it has a cork insole too. So
nice, very nice.
Killing it, man. He's gonna be the next big designer, man. I love all of his work. Even his Anta shoes. I tried getting those. Super expensive. Oh well. All right. So, Eugene, take it away.
Yes, the born in the USA Nike SBs. I got these for pretty much nostalgic reasons. I got these last year. I wanted them when they first came out. Nike SB craze was hot back in 2010 also, just like it kind of is now, except for, now it's more with lows. Back then it was highs and lows. And yeah, this was a must. And Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, is one of my favorite songs. Don't ask me why. And I put a little custom in on it and put little Chucky on the laces. So yeah, Born in the USA, Nike SBs.
That's what's up.
Dope shoe. Dope shoe.
Never seen that one before. Eugene's always pulling out stuff that I've never seen in my life. You gotta appreciate that, man. You gotta love it.
Man,
all
these are nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Of course. So that concludes round 6. If you thought Eugene took that round, it's gonna be a socks. Thought it was Terrence. It's gonna be the dragon. Okay. So, yep, we got a lot of votes coming in. So let's keep this train rolling. Let's move on to round 7. Okay. You guys already know what it is. Rebels! Alright, so get those shoes ready. Get them into gear. Whatever you want to call it. Let's get that countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Oh, whew. Yeah, no, yeah. This is very much a winnable category. All right. So, Eugene started the last one?
No, I did. So it's Eugene's turn.
Okay, yeah, Eugene's turn, yeah. All right, take it to stage, man.
The Jordan OG coconut milk. This is another shoe I got when I was over in Tampa. I'm in the Nike outlet. And by the way, Nike outlets are kind of trash now, honestly. And, there's nothing in there. I'd be like, what is going on? But anyway, I'm looking around, garbage, nothing. The one shoe I wanted, it was in a 9.5, and the dude already had it. It was the new Griffey. So I go ventures off into the women's department, and they got these in an 11.5 for 135 or something. And I was like, yeah, no brainer. Tried them on, fit like a glove. And yeah, what are those aspects is, yeah, don't nobody really know about these. Not like that. It's kind of hard to call them Nike, the Jordan OGs, because it's like, that name goes for like ones and, all the old retro Jordans. But this is Jordan's first shoe that was only for women that he released back in, I think, 96. So years later, this year, he released a whole line, this colorway, which is the best, one of the best to me, and the OG colorway that was black and white. The funny thing, the awesome thing is, this is like a woman's Jordan 13, if I'm correct, with the dots, and then the leather is like the leather is like basketball, if you see that. Got the W on the back for the women. Mm-hmm. And yeah, cool. Plush suede leather, and like furry leather, whatever that is. So yeah, and I do get asked, what are these? Because these ain't no Team Jordans.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, I was not gonna lie. Like when you posted those, when you copped them on your trip, I was like, I had no idea what those are. Never seen them before.
Right, like a guy when I wore them one day, this random dude was like, "Yo, man, like when did them Jordans come out?" I'm like, "Yeah, these came out back when I was 16 years old." Y'all when if you ignore them, because in '96 I think the 11s was out, so it was like,
yeah,
why?
Yeah.
So yeah, these.
This may be one of those, but it's a great shoe, even especially the Melody Asani pair with the cherry on it.
Yeah.
I love to it, man. And she's a great designer as well.
Yes, she is.
All right. So, Terrence, it's gonna be hard following up that one. See what you got, man.
It is. I've always struggled with this category, but this is the Nike Trainer Ender, I think is how you pronounce it, and it was a Stussy collab. And these came out in 2013. I was on holiday in Vegas, and I just happened to be across from the Undefeated store. And so I went in there and I picked these up. I feel like it was kind of around like the Roshi hype. I could be wrong, like 2013. So it's kind of got that vibe to it, right? Like kind of like the mesh. But I thought it was cool. It had the strap on it, so it was a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, it's a fairly comfortable shoe. I don't wear it as much very often. Actually, once I got these, I hunted down the other pair because it was part of a pack. And they have like a green pair, which I probably should have busted those out too. But the green pair has 3M like all throughout the mesh. So it's super clean when the flash hits it. But yeah, so it's got some decent touches. The leather here is pretty soft, So I don't think anyone's seen these, and I actually have never seen this model after the shoe released. So
I remember seeing, it wasn't the Stussy collab, but it was that silhouette somewhere around Cleveland, and I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of a Roshi with a strap.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
All right. Oh man, picked the wrong one. All right. All right. So that was round 7. If you thought Terrence took that round, don't forget it's the Dragon. If you thought it was Eugene, it's a socks. All right. It's the old man socks. The Queener socks. Yeah. They're not old man. They're Queener socks.
I'm going to shout out Brian on those because I remember him complaining to me. He was like, oh, I'm never going to tie-dye socks again.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he hit me up like, man, I didn't know how hard it was tie-dyeing socks. I'm thinking like it is. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you sent me a video and he's all like defeated. I'm like, nah, man, like.
So you got 1-of-1 pairs, Eugene.
Yeah, but they're gonna be on the site. Hopefully Saturday. He said Saturday, so I'm assuming this Saturday. I took a look at the site, and every pair that I got is on the site, plus a few more pairs.
Got it.
I was trying to find the comment, but yeah, there you go. See, Said it earlier. Socks dropping Saturday, guys. So mark your calendars for the Queener socks. All right. So let's get this thing going. Round 8.
Mm-hmm.
Team Spirit. All right. So get those shoes ready.
I picked this to make up for last time, man. I did the Fresno State stuff last time.
Yeah.
I got no votes. And then I got
you would have got a vote for me, man.
Everybody picked the Laker colorway, and I'm like, man, I'm a Lakers fan. I should have pulled out something.
Just hate, man. You and me, man. Bro, go Dogs, man.
Yeah.
All right. Get that countdown started. 5,
I'm gonna go with
4,
these.
3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Woo! Man. All right. So, Eugene took it last time. We're going to have Terrence take it over this time.
So, I went with Team USA since we're in the Olympics, and I thought it was appropriate to bust out the Air More Up tempos. Obviously, Scotty wore these in '96. It's got the 8 on the back. I love this shoe, man, and I think
I do too. I hate I keep sleeping on it.
It's I mean, it's just a classic shoe. I think someone posted recently, like in like our group, like '96 was just like an amazing year for just different silhouettes, especially for Nike basketball. And so this happened to be part of that '96 class. So, but yeah, so obviously, mostly navy and white, little hits of red, and again the 8 on the back is a nice touch, and I like that too because being Chinese, 8's like one of the lucky numbers, so I always feel lucky in the shoes too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
is that the 2020 version or is that the 2010 or 2012? There's like a bunch of them.
That was 2012.
Nice.
Did these re-retro recently? The
Yeah.
Lakers? They did? Okay.
Yeah, I got that one. I got the 2020 pair. Nice. All righty. So we have the Air More Up tempos. Eugene, see what you're going to follow up with, man. Show us what you got.
LeBron 9 Galaxy.
Yeah.
Part of the Galaxy pack. Which was honestly one of Nike's best packs. That was this, the
KDs.
Dunks, the KD 4s. Yes, the KD 4s, which I think still fetch for a pretty penny right now. That I would love to still have. But so yeah, I found these on eBay last year, and it was a must. It was a must. I love LeBron. The 9s are also a favorite silhouette of mine. It wasn't loved by everybody, but it was a favorite silhouette of mine. And this is the silhouette he brought out when he went to Miami. Again, I wasn't mad, but I mean, the 9 was a fire shoe to me. And with the orange Team Spirit, and Team Spirit wise, I wear these with my brown stuff. So I wear some brown pants or something with this orange and my Browns vintage jacket that I got with these. So they still become Cleveland when I wear them. So yeah, LeBron 9 Galaxy.
Is it just me, or like does it look like they that? What's the newest LeBron silhouette? The 19 or something like that for Space Jam.
Yeah, they do remind you of these.
Yeah, like the even like the ankle collar and that whole deal. Yeah. All right. I thought I was the only one. Yeah, just making sure.
Nah, I was like, kind of 9ish.
All right. So that concludes round 8. You thought Eugene took that round. It's the socks. Don't forget. Queener socks, regular socks, old man, dirty socks. Right. Thought it was Terrence. It's the red dragon or green dragon. Most people have been putting on the green dragon. Right. So without further ado, let's keep this thing rolling. Moving to round 9. Round 9. Sneaker you wear the most. This one is, I guess it's the eye of the beholder in this case. This could be a beater pair. This could be a pair that you've, I don't know, wore during school back in your day. It don't matter. It's a sneaker you wear the most. Right? Let's get this thing started, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. Okay. Alrighty. So, since Terrence took it last time, Eugene, you have the stage, my man. Go for it.
The Reebok Twilight Zone. this is the shoe that I wear the most because this is my work shoe. And when I got off work 2 days ago, I'm like, yeah, this right here. Now I done bought these I bought these way back in the day. From I think it was 2008. I think it was 2008 when Reebok released all their silhouettes and not just Iversons and Kamikazes, And the Twilight Zone is definitely one of them. Then when they released it, it was like right now the shoe goes for all Reebok high tops go for dough. I wish they did because I want so many of them. But yeah, the black Reebok Twilight Zone with the pump. These shoes are comfortable. I was like, one of my old work shoes, they ran out of gas. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make the Twilight Zone my what's the name. And when I walk around with the shoe slippers on them, heads they see and they know what's going on. Like, yeah, I'm working in some pumps. You ain't seen these in forever, but I'm working in it.
That's real.
So
get those same looks when I pull out my Air Max infrared the 90s for work.
Yeah.
I'm cooking with grease and dirtiness, and people are just like, "Bro, why are you wearing those, man?" But you gotta wear your kicks,
I got
man.
a bunch of other pairs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, got the Reebok pumps, man. Right, Terrence.
So these are the Supreme. I think the Zoom Spectrum Street Plus, I think is the full name of the shoe. This would I guess qualify as a beater. I wear these almost daily into anywhere. It's something I could just throw on really easily. I thought it was in general just a slept on shoe to begin with. I love the flames. It's kind of like a nod to the hot rod type thing,
Yep.
But it's super light. Just like I said, it does catch the eye, catch people's eyes. I think because of the flames, it is bright. But it's just for me, it's just an overall something comfortable. I can just go really quick and stuff. That's pretty much it. I wish I had a better story about it. Like Eugene, but I just like them. They're comfortable for me. Easy to put on and just go. So
sometimes you just buy a shoe because you like it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Mm-hmm. Can I show us the tongue on that one? That was gnarly. That's kind of cool. I don't have a pair, so that's why I'm wondering. Yeah, on that one.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bubble, like a plastic bubble. It pops up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it protrudes up a little bit, and
nice.
Yeah, and it's kind of got a nod. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, are you trying to compete with Eugene on a pump shoe? Is that what you're saying, Terrence? Oh man.
Nah, not like that.
Yeah, you took it to a whole nother level, man. All right, so that was the conclusion of round 9. You thought Terrence took it, it's gonna be a dragon. You thought Eugene took it, it's gonna be some socks. Once again, pulling out the Eugene Queener socks. Right? Don't forget, it's on Saturday. They release Saturday. All right. So let's get this thing moving. Move it to round 10.
I know this is a sneaker thing, but man, it's wild.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook looks like he just got traded to the Lakers.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh. They need to learn from Brooklyn, man. Yeah, that's always a good move to make super teams, man.
I'm a Lakers fan, and I was like, we need shooting, and don't make sense.
Yeah. What?
For Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, they gave up a lot. But they gave up a lot though, because I think they gave up KCP and a first-round pick too.
Yeah.
Is Westbrook still any good? He's not like Harden, is he?
He's not a shooter, but I mean, he get the rack and he'll get boards and he'll give assists. I mean, he's a triple-double guy, but he's just not efficient.
No, he's not. He's not.
You got a bigger version of him in Braun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they're gonna have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Milwaukee. I'm glad they got a ring.
Yeah, we're getting the comments fired up with this basketball talk. Yeah, we got Coco, we got Lucas Lormans, and we got the man himself, William Hockman. So let's move it into round 10. The 3-stripe life, Adidas, Adidas.
Adidas. I'm only pulling out one, so it's an Adidas.
I know. Oh yeah, the baby memes.
Yeah.
Is that Rolling Loud? Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are a clown. Whatever. All right, let's get the countdown started. 5, 4, 3.
The dusty ass Adidas.
Show us what you got. All righty. So, who took it last time? Was it Eugene?
Yeah, I think Eugene started. Oh no, did I start?
Okay.
Did you?
I think Terence started.
No, you started. You went with the pumps, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Terence, go.
Okay, so Terence, yeah. All right, Terence.
All right, so this is the Eddie Wong Ultra Boost collaboration. I'm a big fan of Ultra Boost all the way around. It's just like super comfortable. Like to me, it's still probably the most comfortable shoe out there in my personal opinion. And like Adidas has done like Chinese New Year like releases, but they never did it with like the traditional red and gold until Eddie put this collab together. And so when I found out these were coming out, like it was like a must have for me. And it's got some nice touches that are a little bit different than like a traditional one, like the leather here on the toe guard. Leather here is super nice. Kind of got like his panda, like, I don't know, like I don't think it's like not his mascot, but like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. And then the Chinese character on the back, which I believe represents like good luck and stuff. So, just this was like a shoe that I definitely wanted once I saw that was coming out, and so I try to rock these, around Chinese New Year and stuff like that. So, yep.
Nice. All righty. So Eugene, show us what you got, man. Take the stage.
The Adidas Micro Pacer with Boost, which is like also like not a collab, but they also put in like an NMD spin on it, kind of like an NMD spin on it. Because the Micro Pacer, it's a thinner shoe. This colorway with a clock right here, which I'm probably gonna buy it. I'm thinking about buy a watch, break it up, and put it right here because why not? But yeah, I bought these last year. These shoes are like insanely comfortable. Like Terence said, like Boost is honestly to me the most comfortable shoe. And I got like a few pair myself, and like I stand by that. And I'm so happy the hype is dead, so I can just easily get it for a good price.
Yep.
But yeah, the Adidas Micro Pacer, chunky shoe also. I mean, all that Boost. Now walking these, I feel like I'm walking on clouds, man. And that colorway, infrared, royal blue, black, and of course silver.
Nice.
Comfortable shoe.
Yeah.
Comfortable shoe.
Great picks, guys. Great picks. All righty. So if you thought Eugene took that round, okay, Eugene down below. There's going to be some socks, right? You think Terence took it, it's going to be a dragon. And as we can see, the comments are already blowing up with a lot of votes. We got Adam Wang in Terence's corner. We got Lucas in Eugene's corner. So all these close. All right. So without further ado, let's finish off the semifinal round with round 11. Favorite Air Max. What a great category to end the day on. Can never go wrong with Air Maxes. Get your shoes ready, and let's get the countdown started. 5, 4. I'll slow it down a little bit for Eugene. 3.
I'm gonna go with
2, 1. Show us what you got. Woo! Hey, those count, yeah. All
Back
right.
here. Yeah.
All right. Eugene, take it away, my man.
Well, the Scottie Pippen Bulls up tempo, more 96. I mean, not in those. You know what I mean? Not in that order. But yeah, these released. I remember these released back in let me see, before the re-release and before the other release. These is like the second time these released. not this year. I forget the years. I'm sorry, but I know when they first
around there maybe 2013, 2013, 15, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, but when they first released, they was for kids only, which was some trash. And I was like, why would they ever do that? Kids can't appreciate these, so they released them again when me and Chris worked together at Next. So when they released them again for adults, I was like, no brainer, I gotta have them. And yeah, they have my Nike Air More Tempo 96s, Scottie Pippens. This was a must. I love this pair. And the pair that Terrence got, I love that pair. I gotta get those one day. I keep sleeping. There's so many sneakers in the world.
Nice.
And I picked these as the Air Maxes. You know, that's Max Air right there.
It counts. I made an exact for Air Max Day. I posted about what I had for Air Maxes, and in the bottom I said up tempos count because it's in the title. So hey, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. All right, Terrence, take the stage. Finishing off the semifinal round. Show us what you got.
So these are the Air Max 1 Atmos re-release. So these aren't like the OG ones from the Animal Pack. And I mean, like, the shoe is just fire to me, man. Like, it just, I definitely dig the animal print, and like every time I feel like I wear these, like I definitely catch looks with them because like you just don't, especially in Fresno. Like I'm just saying, like in Fresno, like there's not people like messing with these like that. And if they are, then I just haven't seen it. But it's just cool, like the different like textures on this. I think it's generally like cowhide or like maybe horsehair that makes up most of the actual like materials. But they got a lot of different prints on there, from like the zebra to like the tiger to the cheetah. And then the gum sole bottom. I'm a big fan of gum sole.
Yes.
So it's a dope touch to me. And I swapped them out with the red laces because again, red's my favorite color. But yeah, so and this is still a fairly comfortable shoe. Yeah.
Great shoe, man. Great shoe. And how'd you even get them? Did you pay resale for them or retail?
That's one of the shoes I paid resale for. Like I was not fortunate. I was not fortunate enough to get it retail release, and so, but it's one of those things that I really wanted. So you do what you got to do,
Right.
All right. And we got Brian in the chat, man. Show them Queener socks, Eugene. Show them off.
I've been showing them all Wednesday.
Yeah, every round, man.
Right.
Plugging them. Socks are fire.
Lucas Norman. Just throwing shots, man. But it's all love.
I'm an animal print fan.
That's fine though, because look at Max Wilder, man. He's an animal.
I'm an animal.
He's
a panda.
Brian following up with that comment, he's a rare species, man. You gotta love it. I love in the sneaker enthusiast community, man. Can't go wrong with that.
Best group on Facebook, for real.
Yep. No lie.
And as the banner says down below, for round 11, whoever you think took took that round, if you think it was Eugene, it's some socks, hence the Queener socks. If you think it was Terrence, it's a dragon. So keep that in mind. Get in the comments. Even if you're watching this afterwards, just the recording, doesn't matter. Comment. They will count for the final vote. And that wraps up the semifinals up, guys. So best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep. And thank you to everyone in the comments watching. And before we head out, don't forget to follow Brian and David and SoleLife as well on Instagram. So SoleLife_FS. And all that's left for the Dog Days Sneaker Contest is the finals. So whoever wins, we will be announcing the final prize. The finals will be next week. I don't think you guys are ready because it's going to be crazy, man. All right?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well, it was my pleasure to go against Eugene. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I scoped you out. before the battle. So I'm like, let me see what he got, man. I'm like, a lot of Kobe's and New Balances.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. Everyone have a wonderful evening, night, day, wherever you're at, whenever you're watching. Stay tuned for next week. See ya.
Peace.